Welcome everyone to another YouTube video. So today I just... And another easy victory. Welcome everyone to another YouTube video. So yeah, my intro was horribly interrupted by some guy reloading. He must have been really terrified of my super cool new skin. Anyhow, I ran out of content, so I'm just gonna do PvP battles and talk about random... I don't know what to talk about. I'm definitely gonna talk though. I don't know why, but I want to talk about fish today. So let's do that. So I don't know if you've ever had to manually chop off fish. Okay, like when you buy fish at the store and it's already neatly cut. Right. So recently, I was at my grandma's place and she was like, you know what would be a great idea? If I bought fish, but it's a full fish and it's completely frozen. So we had to cut it ourselves. And I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people actually cut the fish because it is incredibly hard. It's just not something I'm able to do because my grandma's got the fish. We had 7 of them and they were massive. They were big fish, right? And we had to cut the fish in half. Now, how might we do this, you may be thinking? With the cutting sword, right? The big cutting knife, would that be correct? Yes, you would do that. But the problem, how is he already at full health? The problem with that being is that since the fish is so frozen that the ice it's rock hard. Anyhow, so we tried with just the knife first. I was chopping and it didn't work. All right, not even a scratch. It would have taken an hour to do one fish, and that was just not time we had. So anyhow, we had a great idea. Anyhow, as I was saying, so we're like, wow, this is just not gonna work. So you know what we did? We got a sledgehammer and we got a 90 billion ton katana sword, alright? Because my family is Asian, so we just own 90 billion ton katana swords. Don't cancel me for that, YouTube. Just kidding, I'm not big enough. YouTube can't cancel me because they honestly, I don't think they care. If I say something hugely offensive, they're not gonna care. I could call raccoon stupid because that's an offensive thing to say. Dude, this guy's actually kind of destroying me. And I'm gonna eat. Yeah, that's right. I'm eating. I've completely I've gotten rid of all the damage you've done of me. You've done on me. Okay. Anyhow, we got this massive sword, and we're okay. My grandma's okay, Phoenix, you use the sledgehammer, hit the katana, and then it will chop off the fish. I was like, yes, Mom, this is a bit overkill. It's fish. How bad could it be? So I did it, and you know what happened? This is not a joke. The blade broke. The katana broke. That's just not a thing that should be happening. Katana should not be breaking. It's a fish. I feel sorry for the sharks who have to hunt these fish down because dude, that fish is immortal. It's never gonna hurt. It's never gonna hurt. So anyways, I raised the sledgehammer above my head. Kami ha. I tried again with a new sword. It was just a cutting regular knife. So I was like, well, this is gonna break before I even hit it. But guess what? It doesn't break. And best of all, the fish didn't get cut in half. That's just not something I can do. Because the fish, it has so much armor. The fish, I don't understand how, but the fish was pretty good. Anyhow, as I was saying, what are you doing? What are you? Okay. What are you doing? You're on such low health. Oh, he did great. Anyhow, following on. So it was a big sword. And I was I raised it above my head, hit it. It didn't even go halfway through, and I sighed to myself. I was like, wow, this is gonna be a long day. Today is gonna be an extremely long day. So anyhow, I did it again, and it went for a quarter of the fish. So I was like, wow, okay, so I might have to spend the next 2 hours of my life cutting fish. Anyhow, to this day, we haven't even eaten the fish, probably because if we did bite down on it, it would shatter our teeth. The fish would shatter our teeth. Anyhow, that's not actually what I want to talk about. That was a joke. I don't actually want to talk about fish. That's just not something. Wait, is that a cool cape? I know that cape from somewhere. I know that's a rare cape because I hardly see it. I know it's a super old cape that no one has. I don't know where it is, but I don't care about capes. I do not care about capes. I used to be a big cape fan, but then like Mojang released 10 million capes, and I was just like, wow, your account's actually rare now if you don't own any capes. So, you know, have fun with that information. Or like all the past cape users were like, yeah, look at how cool capes. But now everyone and their grandma just has like 10 million capes. No one cares. If you don't have over 13 capes, 30 capes, or even 100, no one cares, okay? No one cares anyhow. You get my point. So I thought, anyhow, the actual point. Let's get to the actual point. I was looking at my... I was looking at my win streak, and I have 30 win streak right now. It's like, wow. You know what? Actually, that's kind of high. I wonder if I can get it to 100. So yeah, I kind of want to do that today. Anyways, I can't do it on one go because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered editing that long. And so I'm probably just gonna like split it up into bits. You know, talk about it can't be that hard. Most like Minecraft players are toddlers anyway. So I mean, defeating this guy is clearly not prepared. Okay, I'm gonna regenerate all my health. Get ready. Oh, could you regenerate? It's normally a lot faster. Oh, you're bowing me. Because that's what you do. That's what you do when your enemy runs away from you. You bow him. No. It's not what you do. Why would you ever do that? When you could do like, yeah, see how much damage I'm doing to you? See how much damage I did? You see you're on 10 health now. You did a total of no damage to me before. You're doing great. You know what? You're doing great. I wish I had voice chat. I wish this server had voice chat. Because if it did, then I'd be able to make fun of them and commentate. It would be great. It'd be great. I mean, besides, RZ Rooster, that's actually kind of the original name. So I can't really, I mean, my name's Teenies. So I don't even know what that means. Teeny, can you hear my background sound? So, can you hear the sound in my, I keep on getting paranoid because I switched to like an actually good producer mic. But the mic's so sensitive, you have no idea, it's so sensitive. So like, whenever someone is in the background, it just picks them up. Whenever there's like a nuclear bomb going back behind me, it picks up. That was a joke. There's no nuclear bombs behind me. And also, it has to be, the point being, if there's any subtle sound, it's like, wow, pick this up quick, it's ASMR. Well, it's not ASMR, Mike. I mean, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if it was, but like, I can't make cool sounds. That's just not a thing I'm known for. I'm known for playing Minecraft. And I'm not even that well known for playing oh, he's on 11 now. I could probably kill them. Anyhow, my point being, this mic, it's so scary because I feel like, oh, like, so I have a child in my house, you see. So the child's like, wow, my mother has arrived. So it's like, it feels the need to scream. So it starts screeching at the top of his lungs, and I don't even know how it's so loud. I swear I was never that loud when I was a child. I was like a quiet child. That was a lie. I was not a quiet child, but you know, I didn't raise national alerts of like, I didn't make earthquakes each time I cried. So it's like, you might be going, wow, Teenies, you're overreacting. I can't even hear right now. That's because she's not. That's because she's gotten over her mother arriving home. Can you die quicker? Why haven't you quit like the other guy? You're getting wrecked so badly. Anyhow, most of the time, when I really want a high win streak, I don't even have to kill the people half the time. Half my kills are just like, wow, I'm bored, and they just leave the battle. Clearly, this man and his weird creeper cape. Clearly, he's so much more sophisticated than everyone else. Oh my gosh, stop, no. No, denied. You do not deserve to live. No, deny. As I was saying. No, don't knock me into the water. No. Die. Why would he bow? Die. You finally got a hit. Great. No. Die. Oh, there we go. How much? Oh, yeah, 20 health because of the gapples. I love gapples. How did he miss the outstanding? Sorry. As I was saying, gapples are such a great rendition into PvP because they instantly heal you up to max health, even if you're like 360 comboing your opponent. Because that makes sense. Thank you, Mojang. It doesn't matter. I already got into 15 health already. He's gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Any day now. Please die. Look, die. So my viewers don't realize that I can't commentate. Please. I broke your shield. Yes. And another easy victory. Oh, he was Donald Trump. That's what you get for putting tariffs You know, I don't know why Trump did put the tariffs on, because I don't know what he was thinking. He was like, wow. He put tariffs on he put tariffs on the penguins, and I can't imagine the penguins enjoying it, because government conspiracy. Penguins are actually intelligent animals. They don't actually hunt for fish. No, they use FedEx, and what they do is just they order the fish online, and the fish come, and they just eat up the fish. That's what they do. They don't. I'll pick up your sword. Thank you. As I was saying, they order the fish off FedEx, and then as soon as Donald Trump introduced the tariffs, they were like, "Wow, really, Donald? Really, Donald? You were named after a duck. You're named after Donald Duck." I don't actually know which one's older, Donald Trump or Donald Duck. I'm presuming Donald Trump, because he's an absolute idiot. He's so old. He's a boomer. But don't cancel US. Don't cancel me anyhow. But like, still, you really do not. Wow, this guy's dying. You're dying faster than normal. Could you? No. Well, you've got me to half health, and I'm kind of worried, but I also kind of want to hurt you enough so that your regen doesn't instantly just bring you up to max health. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat now. Please make an orderly line. Oh, well, you actually waited for me to eat. That was so considerate. You know, when I was talking about I always say the newer players are always so like, they're all so stupid. But maybe they're just considerate, and I'm just really rude, and don't notice how considerate they are. Maybe they're just really good at psychological warfare, and they're like, wow, I can make this guy think I'm nice, and then suddenly, like, I don't know, like, install my hacks and absolutely. Why are you're on 1 health? You're not winning. You're not. Okay, well, I think I let him live. Never mind. You know, I like how my conversations, I changed the subject so great. I was talking about tariffs, and then Donald Trump. I was talking about like 100 wins. I was talking about fish and big katanas. It's all great. My commentation is very consistent here on the Teenies YouTube channel. Actually, I should be holding out an axe, so I can do big critical down. Why is this player actually good? Oh no, that's not something you can do here. That's not something we allow. Oh, he uses his shield. He uses his shield to block my attacks. It's unseen. It's unseen. I gotta stop saying this, because I'm gonna like commentate, and then I'm gonna say like, wow, this is so easy, and then instantly get obliterated. But he's also spam clicking, so I don't know how much I should praise him, because, you know, spam clicking is not ideal. Well, I've managed the health. I'm gonna eat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't negate my regen, please. Yeah, no. Bow and arrow me. That's gonna put a dent in my health. Nah. This guy, oh, he knows how to deactivate a shield relatively quickly. Yes, he's good at video games. Yes, you're doing it. You're doing it. Why am I getting hit? I'm shielding. Thank you. Now he's kind of just like running towards me and hoping that I don't hit him. Nope. Oh. Why are you using your axe? I mean, that's understandable. Maybe he just really likes getting slower combos. Maybe that's something he enjoys. Anyhow, I was talking about like newer players and Donald Trump. I don't know what to talk about Donald Trump or new players, because those conversations are very closely related. Don't make me lose my win streak, because then I'd have to go back and get my wins. I don't think he's gonna make me lose, because he's using his bow and arrow in a close range situation. And you should really never use your bow and arrow in this kit unless it's the start of the round and your enemy's super far away. So like, you should just never use your bow and arrow in this kit. It has infinity enchanted on it. You don't even have power, so there's just no reason why you should do it. Die faster. I also don't understand why I always get put with the bad players when I PvP. Because I'm not being salty, but the players are like based on hats. It's like, wow, you have a bad hat. You're not good at video games. Hold on, he's actually kind of destroying me and leaving the apple. Anyhow, as I was saying, no. Look, I'm gonna use the bow. See how ineffective that is. See, don't stop using the bow. I did like, oh well, you're on. Yeah, it's kind of low. You actually are kind of low. No, I just told you not to use. I gave you an example on how much damage you did. You can literally see the damage you do with the bow. Why would you Just no. Look, you might want to see my health, but you can just see it by pressing tab. Come on. Yes. Well, no, why were you fighting? You're on 10 health. You're not gonna win. This is not an exchange you're gonna survive. Exactly. Now, I feel like adding ender pearls to the kit so people just like stop running because it is so annoying when they run away. Thank you. But then again, I kind of like chasing people down because they're not a lot of, funny enough, not a lot of people are good at running, even though that's like what they should be doing in every PvP fight. Run away from it. But that is if they do know how to run. Pressing W, it does require a bit of critical thinking. Maybe if you had like, maybe if you were sentient, you would be able to do it. But you know, a lot of Minecraft players these days are not sentient. For example, one of the old people I played with, he was not a sentient player. Right? He would walk into a cave and be like, "Wow, it's dark," and I'd have explained to him, "You see, the light makes things dark. Well, not the light, you know, the lack of light makes things dark." It was like, wow. He was like, "Wait, what? Huh?" And I just don't know. Come on, you go to high school. You should be learning about like rays, at light rays, not light equals light. Come on. Anyhow, it's just very disappointing to see how modern society treats their students. I don't even think society is trying to make them smart, make the children smart anymore, because just the education system here in New Zealand, it's horrible. I mean, half my classmates are like relatively smart, and that's because they're Asian, and all Asians are smart, and that is not a stereotype. But seriously, like half of them are smart, and not even some of the Asians are even stupid, and that's just unimaginable. How is that possible? You broke the laws of physics. Anyhow, so you know, it's just not something you want to. Oh, I only have one gaffle left. That is not a situation I want to be in. I might actually lose. Anyhow, as I was saying, you good? I should work on my shield deactivation skills because I am not good at shield deactivation. Great shield deal. Oh, well, no, I might win this now because, well, he doesn't have a shield. Die. Ooh. Die. Okay, I'm gonna eat my apple right now because he missed me. Why would you miss? You are really good at hitting me. That is something you are known for doing. Now die. Why aren't you dead yet? Yeah, I see. It's coming down to, oh no, I don't know how to commentate again. Because you're just so good at surviving because gapples are so overpowered. I'm hoping that he doesn't have any gapples left. Because I ate twice once. I'm pretty confident that he also ate them, and I was gonna say he went over. Oh, he might have just lost sentience for a second. No, I don't think he has gapples left. He's on free health. He probably thinks, wow, this man must be low because I'm hitting him. No, denied. I was on full health. What do you mean by weird? Okay, actually, we did pretty decent damage. Normally, it's like I do 100 and the other guy is 50. Do you mean by... Yeah, okay. You know, I don't know if I like modern PvP or the old one, because modern PvP, I like the sounds. If old PvP had the sounds, it would be great. But also the attack indicator, speed, you know, those things, because otherwise it'd just be like... The sounds would be too much. I love the critical hit sound. It's so satisfying. I don't even care I got hit there. It's just the sounds are so satisfying. The sprint hit sounds, it could work. It could be better. But the crits, it's so good. Hello. Oh, you're on the pancake. Yeah, which can allow me to talk about caves again, because I cannot commentate. Wow, you got me low. I'm not paying attention to my... Actually, I might run. Like... No. Denied. Why are you... No. He's actually winning. He's at... No. No. That's not something you do. That's not something you're allowed to do. You are not permitted to win at video games. Okay, I might have to run. And I'm basically at full health already, because... Healing was a smart choice right there. Young man. No, young man. I don't think this man knows how to deactivate. Okay, I was gonna say I don't think this man knows how to deactivate shields. Clearly, my previous statement was, well, this was definitely incorrect. Thank you for doing that. Okay, well, I'm losing health by the second, and that's just not something I would enjoy. So why are you crouching? I'm aiming at your legs either way, so I don't think that would have done anything. I repair even health now, so I could bully him. No, no, I do not permit you to put me to low health. That's not something you are allowed to do. Once, but not twice. Well, he actually did twice. So once, twice, but not thrice. I was trying to think of a good saying, but I don't have any because I play Minecraft and make YouTube videos. So I don't know what you think. What do you think I was gonna say? Like, these shall not. I'm not an English major. I don't do English. I only know like slightly big words. Can I impress you with my words? Fathomable. I don't know any words. No, this man's becoming an avid threat to me. I enjoy. Mostly because he uses his shield too much, but I'm just gonna break that eventually. And then he'll be so sad because, no, you broke I missed all my shots! Anyhow, he also has a good hat, which I was talking about. Like, hats equal wealth. So, you know, he must be actually kind of good at the video game. Or he might just, you know, he might be a robot. He might be a robot. This might be the first strike from the AI army. Sending players to play Minecraft. Because that's something AI would be interested in. No, I'm actually kind of low, so I want to get out. I want no. Oh, and like I said, his shield would have been broken very soon because he used it too much, Mister. Sir. Now, I wonder sometimes, should I add unbreaking to my shield? I always second guess my kits because... because I'm always like, what? This happens too fast! Because, like, the shield break now is... The board is not even here and the shields are broken. I mean, I still have half my shield. And that's because I'm reasonable with my shield usage. Or maybe I'm just really unreasonable. Who knows? But I'll say him. Because I am reasonable... I'm pretty sure you could have won that, but then again, I'm teenies and I am unbeatable. By the way, check out my new skin. It's good. Like my skin. Like me. Anyhow, subscribe. I ran out. This is the end of the